Tales. Today we're gonna do the Flash review for the Flash. I'm gonna be in the middle of the screen, blocking most of the stuff that's going on in the trailers because I'm trying to do this so that I'm done by the time the trailer's done, so that it's a quick, snappy review, and you decide whether you want to watch the movie or not. It's up to you. But I got copyright stricken twice for the last two videos that I did, because I guess showing the trailer that's publicly out there is apparently they have an issue with it. So even though one of them I did win and I got the copyright thing taken down. Actually, I don't think I was stricken. It just said that it's like copyright material or something like that because I'm not monetized. So I don't know. But either way, I took that. I got that one, like it got taken off so that it's good, which is the Elementals one. The other one's still in dispute or whatever. But either way, I just don't want that to happen again. So this is the way that I'm trying to mitigate it. So I'm just basically putting myself in the middle of the trailer, and hopefully I block enough stuff out that it's still that I can still do it within the time of the trailer, and then also you guys could see somewhat of what's going on. Anyway, so without further ado, The Flash, 2023 is it's okay. It's an okay movie. I have my own qualms about it. It has to do a lot with not the movie itself, but the actor that's in it, and he's there twice, which is incredible. But so far, I'd say the story is all right. I guess it's not reinventing the wheel. It's a comic book Flashpoint. It's been done to heck by the TV show a bunch, and they just kind of redid it so that they can kind of include things or take people in and out of basically rotation that actors that are no longer part of the DCU, and you can kind of tell. So the story's okay. It's mid. It's all right. It's a very Back to the Future kind of thing. It's all right. The sound design score, the sound's good. There's no real music that, like, the only one that really calls is the Batman one when Batman shows up. Michael Keaton's Batman, who's in the movie. Spoilers if you didn't know. But it is really fun hearing that again, that theme. But other than that, sound is nothing to write home about, I wouldn't say. Cinematography, it's all right. There's some cool scenes in the movie, some cool visuals. There's a part where, like, they go into the sky and there's like lightning and stuff everywhere, and it looks really cool. That was pretty good. A lot of the like Superwoman or Supergirl scenes, they're really good. The acting is actually not bad. I thought I was gonna have a problem with it. I didn't have a problem with it. He really sells being two different people. It felt like he was two different versions of himself, I guess. And Michael Keaton's great as Batman as usual. Supergirl also really good. Everybody was pretty okay, so I guess the acting is good on that. The directing is all right, I would say. Right, so what am I dinging it on? I would ding it, I guess, on sound, because there's not really like that, like besides the Michael Keaton, Batman iconic score thing. And the story is kind of done to hell. So I would ding it on those two things, or I guess not the story. Maybe the story, yeah. And also the directing. So the directing to me wasn't that great because it's okay, I guess. Like, it's still an entertaining movie, but I would definitely cut a lot out of it that like there was a lot of there's a lot, like, it's pretty fast paced, but there's a lot of like stuff that happens that's just unnecessary in my opinion. But yeah, so what do I give it? So cinematography, I give it for cinematography. Oh, but the graphics, oh my god. Okay, sorry, this is probably gonna go on longer than the trailer, but the graphics were not that great. So there are parts of the movie that look really good, and then there are parts that just look so bad. Like, just the faces of some of the actors, and, like, just very, very PlayStation 2 graphics. Not even, like, new, revamped graphics. I don't know. I don't know, like PlayStation 5. It's literally PlayStation 2 graphic, like, really, really bad graphics. And I can't give it on cinematography. So, okay, I'll give it the story, because it's fresh enough that it was done again, but it's fresh enough that it's okay. Barry messing with the timeline. What else can you do? That's the Flash. That's basically what the Flash is about. So I'll give it to them. Story or plot or premise, whatever is all right. The sound score, I'll give it to them for the Batman one at least. Okay, so that's 2 stars. Cinematography, I cannot in good conscience give it to them because of the other stuff that was pretty bad. There were some cool visuals, but the bad is really bad. And for a movie with the budget that it had, oof, I don't understand how they dropped the ball on that. Acting, I'll give it to them on acting or whatever. Directing, not really. So, okay, I'll give it 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 stars. There you go. So I'm dinging them for the cinematography, which again, if you see the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about with the PlayStation 2 graphics. Just look at either of Barry's faces kind of throughout the movie, and then also at the very end with all the cameos that showed up were just very bad. And then the directing, like I said, it's not really like, I don't know, like there's no real style or substance that sets it apart to be like, this is directed by this person, you know what I mean? So, and I think the guy that directed this is now going to direct Batman Brave and the Bold, so maybe with that, I'll be able to tell his directing style a little bit better. But for this one, it was just kind of like, it was fast-paced movie, pretty okay. But again, there's stuff that I would have cut. There's stuff that I would have edited a little differently. And there's stuff that I definitely would have worked a little bit better on so that it looks better at presenting it at the end. But anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. You can check it out. I think it's still in theaters, but it will be on HBO Max probably in like 2 months or something like that. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below your opinions. If you have a different opinion, if you've seen the movie, if you haven't seen the movie, if you plan to see the movie, let me know. Comment down below. All right. This has been Useless Skill.